demons. But yeah. So we'll do that with Garrosh, and oh, jeez, should be interesting to see. So we've already started on the one, but before Garrosh was born, or before Garrosh was introduced to the story. Oh, excuse me. Before Garrosh was introduced to the story, there was a battle here in Warcraft 3 in this ravine, and that was with Garrosh Hellscream, or Grommash Hellscream, Garrosh's father. They actually were all enslaved to this huge demon named Manaroth, and they had to fight just to break free from the it was like a controlled rage. Like, he could just send them into a rage, and he'd always have them pointing at whatever target he wanted them to be pointed at. And they were going to be, like, each race in the Burning Legion is a converted other race. Like, the Felguards used to be something else, the Infernals used to be something else, the Imps used to be something else. Like, these are all sort of empowered forms of the way Sargeras found them, or whatever being creates these creatures. And they just try to make them stronger, and then they end up iterating on that and iterating on that, making it more and more strong. And that's basically the enemy that you are set up to face for all this time. It's that Burning Legion. And it's one of their maybe third in command, I want to say, Manaroth. This is the one that scouted around and tried to find the races just to convert them. And obviously, if you can't tell by the way, I'm not a converted demon. It's either be converted or die, so you get not much choice. Not the most choice I've ever seen. Oh boy, this is quite the journey. Splinter Tree Post actually sounds pretty nice about now. Look at all these demons. But, oh, that's a good point too. The Satyr in World of Warcraft are actually converted Night Elves. And the Night Elves themselves are supposedly supposed to be converted trolls, like a dark set of trolls. The original, like, races on Azeroth were first trolls, I believe, and kobolds or something, murlocs, things like that. The other races, like, I'm an elf, and on this character, there's lots of elves. Humans are a creation. Dwarves are a creation. Gnomes are a creation. Trolls you can play as, and I think in Battle for Azeroth, when that hits, they're going to have more trolls that you can play as than just the one tribe that you get right now. The orcs are completely from a different planet altogether. Tauren, I believe, are native to Azeroth. Don't think they're constructions, and their creation myth kind of says that they were brought in from a light and a dark. Oh, hey, a Nightborne rogue, Sarah. Oh, she looks so pretty. She's wearing that fang armor set. Like the light of the sun and the moon. So the moon is also pretty important to the night elves, and they both can be druids, so that's kind of an interesting connection between them. But yeah, I believe those are the only true evolved races that like came on Azeroth. Was the trolls. Well, I guess the elves did come here from there, but it wasn't a matter of like they didn't do it first. That's what I'm trying to say. Trolls did it faster. Oh no. Okay, we'll put this one on and this one on, and okay. See, it's not so bad. I'm draining life from him, he's draining life from me. Got some nice Ouroboros stuff going on. We got the thing we came here for. I think I gotta go across, either across the other side of the chasm now. Yes. Alright. Good news is, though, we don't have to stay here. Back up and out we go. We'll see if that rogue is still sitting there. That's exciting. Sarah? Sarah, still there. Bye, Sarah. Well, okay, Sarah. Yeah, don't leave any negative comments there. Oh. Now, that last dude that we fought, I don't know if you noticed, he was different than everybody else that we fought so far. He was called a Dreadlord. They tend to be the commanders. They had Dreadlords, like, the same time Manaroth was around on Azeroth to fight these, but they are always, as you could have seen with that guy, underground and doing stuff in the shadows. They can even disguise themselves if they want as different people, although it does take them some time to learn how to be that person. They can't just walk right into it and know exactly everything about them, as far as I remember anyway. So they're excellent spies and that kind of thing. It's kind of interesting to see just the dichotomy of how many different demons they have. Like, these guys are just brutes. They literally fall from the sky, smash as much as they can, and then take off. If they don't get smashed up themselves somehow, like these guys are getting totally wrecked. But if they have these, and then they have commanders that are so good they can command the line of the demon invasion from behind the lines of the enemy leadership. Another terrifying aspect of their capability, like just insane. And this fella that's coming up, that's gonna give us this Gorganon's flaming blade. I'm guessing that's Gorganon. He is actually a pit lord. Now, he's not as strong as the Manaroth guy, but he's the same type of guy that Manaroth guy was. And that's good to show you, because oh nope, I guess I'm wrong. I thought that was the case, but I guess I'm wrong. Maybe that was like a classic thing or something. I don't remember. I could have sworn this guy was a pit lord. Oh well. They all die the same. Let's see what we can do to this guy. Oh, he stunned me. Alright. Well, I'll give him some of these then. He's not gonna like any of those. Maybe he turns into a pit lord. Dunno. Nope. He's just gonna die. Okie doke. There was a pit lord here. See this? Unless this is Manaroth's blades. I don't think it is, because there's a shrine down there, way down where the other little hovel we were in. That had the shrine for Grom Hellscream, where I thought was the point where he had struck down the Manaroth fella, but let's see. I'll just run up there real quick. Hopefully nothing's respawned, and I will just see what it says. If it says on this very spot, then I don't know what to think. Maybe I'll get sent up here again. Wouldn't that be nice? Another trip up here. Yay. Like, this place has a lot of significance to the lore, so I don't mind coming here, but I hope you see how it's just a touch out of the way. I'm still not even leaving yet. I still have to fight my way out of here. As I say, here lies Gromash, Hellscream, chieftain of the Warsong clan. In many ways, the curse of our people began and ended with Grom. His name meant giant's heart in our ancient tongue. He earned that name 100-fold as he stood alone before the demon Manaroth, and won our freedom with his blood. Loktar Ogar, brother, may the Warsong never fade. Thrall, war chief of the Horde, the other guy that was here. Okay, so it says on this spot, but the blades are way up there, but there's a big crater here where the demon exploded. So I don't get it. But this is the area. Maybe he exploded up there and got thrown down here. I don't know. I'm not a forensic scientist. I just play video games. Good. Alright. So that's about the demon pit hole story. Gromash, when they say that in many ways it began with him, he was the first guy to run up and drink the blood of Manaroth. He showed up on their homeworld of Draenor. I don't know if it was called Draenor at the time. I don't remember if they called it something different or if they even had a name for it, but Draenor is the easiest way to remember it. and describe it, which I will show you later too as we get there. But Draenor was eventually shattered into pieces. That's why all the orcs came here. But before that, the demons had showed up kind of behind the scenes, as they always do. Like, you had your Dreadlord masquerading as a shaman and was well respected and telling them to do certain things and attack certain targets, you know, the basic stuff. And then came the time to ask them to drink the blood of the demon to essentially change them into their next level of control. And they got them to do it willingly because they were appealing to their destructive nature. They were so amped up on war, on killing all these targets that they were told to kill, and the promises of the glory of what it would be like to go through this portal to another world and lay claim to whatever you could find, you know, you name it. So, upon hearing of all this, Grom thinking he's the height of orc honor or whatever, just strolls on right up and drinks that demon blood with no hesitation. This is an infernal crater. That's so that's like kind of his full story. He was not like the best guy. He's not like he wasn't he's a very gray character in this story. They don't have a lot of gray characters anymore, I don't think. Do I have 8 flowers? Yes, we are so ready. Just need the Caldori assassin's head. Everything, there's an assassin lurking around the camp. It's got the warlocks here at the camp. They finally avenge. There's an assassin in the camp. I gotta find them. Okay. It's a regular whodunit. So, the shamans were guarding. This guy's dead. I'm guessing it might not have been a night elf. Maybe it was a demon due to the proximity of demons and their ability to shapeshift. How do I prove this? That is an excellent question. I'm sure that I will figure out at some point. Oh, I fudged. Get a little fudge on that one. There we go. Good, good. Maybe they're in here. How do I... No. Here? How do I do it? There's only one person I can talk to.
Farewell.
Operational Garden for the constant elf and Draenei harassment. Everything, there's an assassin lurking around the camp. Killed an important diplomat. On my watch. Whoever it is couldn't have gotten far, Warlock. Scour the camp until you find her. And then avenge the diplomat. At least I can bring the assassin's head when I have to answer to Hellscream. Her. So, who knows? Oh my. I thought that was a little bit more revealing than it turned out to be. Well, good. We did it. I don't think there's a flight master here, so we're gonna have to run back. That's not a problem. We can run back. We've already run this far. 17 gold. Yay.
Blood and thunder. Strength.
Oh, now what? Now what do you want?
Glory to the Sindori. Shorelaran.
So we gotta go deliver this message. And the other message. That's, not a very spicy meatball. I wonder how this guy's gonna react when I come back and he's like, "Whoa, so, you're back with a reply already? That was pretty quick." No, actually, went and did this other thing. Alright, and off we go again. Splinter Tree Post. There does seem to be a quicker way to get there just by angling off in this direction. But there's a big tree stump in the way. I'm gonna go after the tree stump, maybe. Because it just seems to not want to work that way. Okay, can I get up on this little hillock? It seems like too much work. We'll just follow the road. Here's Satanar. This is where we entered the logging camp. What was here? Bygone. Nightborne warrior. Okay. Over the bridge and through the woods to Splinter Tree Post we go. Again. Is this a shortcut? Kind of. If I could go through mountains. I'm not going to chance it, because I do not want to have to do it again. We're just going to go the right way. My graphics card, or my CPU fans, just freaked out over something. I don't know what. Barely matters now, we're back at Splinter Tree. There's that for that person. Oh, they love each other. How touching. And there's your set of wonderful weapons. Oh, we've got more quests. Satanar. And more satyrs. So, I guess I'll be I guess I know what I'll be doing when I come back. Until then. Oh, Catsidia. A Pandarin. Hi, Catsidia. Bye, Catsidia.